Michael from Spring has a question about skin venting.
No, he's a big fan. Been around. He's been around.
If he mentions
days.
skin venting, we're going back 30 years of the show.
I'm here to tell you, he wants a collection of all your right angle magazines.
I don't have a copy.
Well, no, I'm saying he's got a collection. Anyway, he's always wanted to build with this skin venting ever since you talked about it.
It's a great way to go.
It goes back to the 80s when I first met you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can you talk a little bit about skin venting or vent skinning or whatever technique and its application in today's building environment? He's always wanted to build a project with it, Tom.
Well, let's talk about brick home. Brick home is naturally skin vented because it has an airspace.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's say this. What is a skin vent?
Okay, it's an airspace behind the finished material. Let's say you have siding. You put 1x4s on, you put your radiant barrier, you put your siding on, you have 3/4 of an inch of an airspace.
Okay.
So the air will move up in there because hot air rises. Doesn't matter how cold it is out there. There's always hotter than colder, so it's going to rise. And what happens is it takes the moisture out, but when air moves vertically, it can't move horizontally through it. Mm-hmm. So that means the heat from the outside can't come into the inside.
Okay.
It has to be exhausted in the air movement going through the wall.
All right,
so
got it.
It's a natural insulation detail. Today, with the new products like the Thermowrap from Tyvek, you don't have to do that anymore. That's why I don't hit on it too much anymore. And with brick, it's a natural thing. You can buy brick vents and put them in. And in fact, I was told you can buy the brick vents on Amazon. I'm telling you, this is a whole new world. I'm telling you, we used to have to order them special. You just go.
Well, you can order them special. I got a little brown truck. I'll bring them to your front door.
The next day.
That's it.
I used to have to wait 2 weeks. Anyway, it's a different world, but it's still a great way to build. And that was the whole concept.
Would you build that way today?
Today, if it was siding, hardy siding, I would probably just use the Thermowrap because they have a different product. And that's what I did in my last building years before I quit building. Brick, I still would put the brick vents in, yes, and I still would use a radiant barrier. So it's not changed much, only on the wood siding with the Thermowrap.
Didn't you build a house one time with that didn't use any air conditioning?
Yeah, but it did not have vent skin.
Okay.
Because it was only structure. It was all glass with windows that would open so the air would move through.
Wow, that's cool.
So that was a little different. That was a concrete block construction.
All right. You got a question? Even an arcane building question like that. See
arcane?
That? There's no depth to which he can't plumb.
No, those are actually the good ones.
There you go. We like those. So go ahead, send some we like or whatever we can do for you. We're happy to do it. Just visit HomeShowRadio.com and click on that Ask Tom button. We'll post your answer just like these videos. Subscribe to our channel, click the bell, and we'll ring yours when we post a new one.